So, did you know there's different types of thank yous that are really acceptable these days? Well, I have some creative tips for you, so stay tuned. Welcome. Today we're going to talk about different types of thank you notes. If you're a friend of this channel, and I hope that you are, if you're not, please hit that subscribe button and join us. But you know that I believe that the pinnacle of thank yous is a handwritten note. Who doesn't love to see a handwritten note in your mailbox? We all do. It's the pinnacle. And any act of kindness that you receive, it commands a thank you. And the thank you should be in proportion to the kindness received. So if you go out for coffee and a friend buys you a cup of coffee, afterwards, shoot them a quick text and say, hey, thanks for the coffee. It was great to see you. So it should be proportionate to the kindness received. But there are other types of thank yous. My closest friend's son just moved into his first apartment, and I sent him a little housewarming gift, and his thank you to me was just really, it warmed my heart, because a thank you, it should come from that person, the kindness, the receiver's heart. It should have a little thought, and you should know that they really appreciate what you've done. So my friend's son, he sent me a text. That was fine, not a handwritten note, but this was even nicer to me because he sent me a series of pictures of my gift, from the box, how it arrived at his apartment, and then opening what he saw, and all the way along till he finally got to the gift that was inside the box, and there he is holding the gift. So this series of thoughtful pictures sent to me in a text was just as wonderful as receiving a handwritten note to me, because it had the same sentiment, the same thought from his heart that went into it. So what other things could you do for somebody? Well, you could offer to go and do some chores for them. Maybe someone could use a lift, a ride someplace. Or maybe someone, needs a little help around the house. Just ways to help out someone are really nice ways to say thank you, and it doesn't have to cost a lot of money. Okay, so I have some dear friends of mine, and they were bringing me all kinds of beautiful soups and things in jars, and I've been enjoying their beautiful soups they've made from things out of their garden. So I'm going to return the jars to them to say thank you for their kindness to me. And I've made them their favorite cookies. These are vegan chocolate chip cookies. They're vegans. And let me tell you what, these are as good as the regular, you can't tell. So I've made these chocolate chip cookies to them. I'm going to fill up their jars with these. I used my tiny scoop so it would fit in their jars. I'll fill up the jars, and then I'm going to return their jars with the vegan chocolate chip cookies as my thank you. So get a little creative. Always a handwritten note, always the pinnacle. It will never ever go out of style, out of fashion. But you know what? I'll tie a little note to these too. So it's sort of a handwritten note with my vegan homemade chocolate chip cookies. So I hope this helps a little bit. Think outside the box, get a little creative, but the important thing is to always say thank you and mean it. Thank you from your heart for any kindness you receive. Okay, thanks for tuning in. Hit the subscribe button, like the video, and drop me a comment. Love to hear from you. I read every single one of them. So thank you so much. And as I always say, please be kind. Thank you.